A prominent Russian journalist and a lawyer suffered serious injuries after several masked men in the Russian region of Chechnya forced their car to stop and beat them up mercilessly. Elena Milashina, a well-known journalist for the Novaya Gazeta newspaper, which has lost its license in Russia, was traveling to the Chechen capital Grozny from the local airport with Alexander Nemov, a lawyer, when they were attacked. Both are now in a hospital in Grozny. The attackers shaved Milashina's head, broke several of her fingers and covered her head with green dye. Milashina's paper Novaya Gazeta, Russia's top independent publication, has confirmed this incident. Milashina and Nemov were traveling to Chechnya to attend the sentencing by a court for Zarema Musayeva, the jailed mother of 3 self-exiled outspoken Chechen opposition activists. She has been sentenced to 5.5 years in prison today on charges of fraud and the use of violence against a police officer. Abu Bakr Yangulbayev and his brothers Baysangur and Ibrahim are vocal critics of Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov and are currently based outside the country. Kadyrov, other Chechen officials and a member of the Russian Duma have publicly vowed to kill all members of the Yangulbayev family, calling them terrorists. Human rights activists have linked Musayeva's arrest to her son's activism. Abu Bakr Yangulbayev had in January publicly offered to surrender himself to Kadyrov in exchange for his mother's release. In 2020, Ramzan Kadyrov had issued a violent threat against Milashina and had accused the Novaya Gazeta of spreading disinformation about the Chechen Republic and had called on the Russian intelligence agency, the FSB, to stop her and her fellow journalists. The verbal attack came the day after Novaya Gazeta had published an article by Milashina which criticized the measures being taken in Chechnya to combat the COVID-19 pandemic and questioned the preparedness of the Republic's hospitals. Prior to this, in 2017, Milashina had to go into hiding following threats from Chechen authorities after she had exposed the alleged arrest, torture and murder of gay men in the Chechen Republic. So far, there have been no comments about this attack from the authorities in Chechnya.